Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. His name is Mike Brenner. My name is Peter Loshak. We are the Odds Couple. We come from SportsbookReview.com. Today's Monday, March 13th. It's March Madness week, but
yes,
as always, we're covering NBA. And Mike Brenner, I believe you've been starting to really quietly kick ass in the NBA recently.
It's starting to pick back up.
Yeah,
I had a 4-0-1 weekend on the picks for the video, and I just feel it. I feel it's that time of year, so let's just keep this thing
very
going.
nice. Yeah. All right. Well,
how about you? How'd you do over the weekend?
I don't really remember, but
I'm sure you did fine.
Yeah, I don't remember, but I know that there's some interesting situations right now. First of all, the Spurs dealing with a lot of injuries. Of course, they did win and cover against Golden State because Golden State sat Curry and Klay Thompson.
Wow.
But before that, the Spurs had lost, I think, 6 in a row ATS, really struggling ATS-wise.
Yeah, had it not been for Patty Mills stepping up, this team would be in trouble. And now you got LaMarcus Aldridge going to be out for a while. He's got a heartbeat situation with his heart. So I think that team needs to take a look at some things, Pete. That's an interesting game, and I'm going to have a pick on that game.
Really? What do you think? You think Atlanta getting 6 or 6.5? It's not. It opened at 7. Now it's down to 6 or 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going to take them on the first half, Pete.
Who?
Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
I really think they're going to. They know, hey, we can start this thing out quick, and there's something huge here that not a lot of people are talking about. You got Budenholzer going up against his old coach, his old mentor, and he wants more than anything like he did last year, and I had a good call on that one. He wants to show him what he's got. Atlanta's been playing good ball. That was one of my picks over the weekend.
Yeah,
I had them plus 5.
very nice,
they won by 18 outright. This team is starting to pick up momentum. In their last win over the weekend, yesterday they rested 2 players. So now they're coming in rested and everything. Atlanta on the first half.
All right, just out of curiosity, why not the full game as well?
Because I think if anything, San Antonio's been a little strong towards the end, and Atlanta, I don't know if that's a fluke right now. You know what I mean? But I'm going to take the first half on the momentum, getting what? Maybe
plus 3 plus 100.
I love
plus 3 plus 100.
I love it.
And
Pete.
I'm also going to give the under on this one, 200.5.
Okay, on the full game. Yeah,
on the full game. I probably should take the first half as well. I don't know. It's 98.5, but they've both been trending under recently.
Yes.
The Hawks have been
stepping up.
Spurs
defense.
have been a strong under trender recently, and the Hawks strong under trender on the road. So
Why
I'm going to
not?
take the under in that one. Yeah. What's your general sense on the first half? Do you think it's likely to be a slower pace?
I do. I think
pace?
it is because you got one team that's trying to figure out how they're going to start their roster without Aldridge in there. So I think it's going to be a little slow
I'll take the first half as well.
Pull that trigger,
it actually
pistol.
opened at 100. Now it's down to 98.5,
so,
minus 108. Yeah, so I'll take that one. Opened at 100.
That's a good
All
sign.
right, a lot of other interesting games. I don't even know where. The Bulls are maybe they're starting to be a fade train. What do you think? They've lost 5 in a row ATS.
I think so, but I don't think tonight's the night to fade them. And I'm actually going to be on them on the full game plus 7.5 if that's still available.
Let's see. Nope. Yes. That's sports betting and the Greek plus 7.
I'm going to take if you can give me 7.5.
Just the Greek plus 7.5 minus 115.
I'm taking it, Pete. Here's my thinking. You got Charlotte. That's a team that's they're 29 wins. They're chasing a spot. They're hoping to get in, but they're too inconsistent. Chicago, will be fully manned tonight. They should be. And I got a feeling after the articles and everything that's been coming out, if there's one night they're going to say, wait a minute, I think it's tonight. I think they go in and win this game outright, but I'm going to take the 7.5 on the full game.
The Bulls have also been trending strongly under recently. I was wondering if, but they might pick it up offensively.
What's that number looking at?
It's 200, which is not which is not a very kind of right in the middle total.
You know what I'm thinking? What's the Bulls team total?
So you were thinking over on that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking under on that one. The Bulls team total is 96. Minus 116.
All right, I have a hard time, but I wouldn't be surprised at all, if they do it. I look for that first half to be energetic, too.
All right, and then Dallas has been quietly cashing game in and game out. Their last game, they lost ATS, but now they're going into Toronto, who really has been struggling since Lowry's gone down, right? I mean, the Raps have lost 5 out of their last 7 ATS, also under in 5 out of the last 7 ATS, so they're having trouble scoring.
Yep, and it's putting a lot of pressure on DeMar DeRozan. He's having to do too much, and they're going to wear that damn guy out. Dallas, I think this could be a good spot, Pete. What's your thoughts on this game?
I was thinking maybe Dallas. I was thinking under. I was thinking maybe Raps team total under. I'm not exactly sure.
What's the line sitting at?
The line is 4, which is a little bit close.
Oof, yeah.
But I was thinking about under, but it opened at 198.5. Now it's down to 195.
See, I'm even thinking that they may rest Nowitzki tonight. But he's been really starting to shoot well too because he's got to be getting tired. He played a bunch of minutes. I'm going to stay off.
Yeah,
Pete.
I'm going to stay off it too. I'm going to stay off it.
10-foot pole, baby.
Here's one game that I am going to give. I missed the opener, but that's okay. The opener was a 203 for the Milwaukee-Memphis game, and I like the under on this one, but now it's down to 200 or 199.5.
Wow, that's a hell of a drop.
Milwaukee has been a big under trender recently, and Memphis has actually been trending over, but they still have a strong under trend overall on the year at home, and I've been reading that they want to get back to that a little bit. I've
read the same thing. Yeah.
I wish I was getting 203, but now it's 200.
Yeah, I don't know. That 203 would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're seeing a 199. I don't know, Pete.
All right, I'll take the under 200 minus
Okay,
110.
all right.
If it loses, it loses.
That's
but
a big balls
whatever.
play, baby.
Do you have anything to say about that one?
No, I like your thinking on that one. I really do. I think that's going to play out, Pete. I got a feeling you're going to
All right, what else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
All right, I'm going to go with one other one. I'm going to take the Clippers on the first half.
Really?
Just the first half.
Okay.
I really like this game. I think this is going to be one they shoot early. I just don't like them on the full game yet. I'm looking for some research on that, Pete. But I just think Blake Griffin's going to have a good night. I think they have to start early.
Yeah.
Chris Paul. What's the best shop line on the first half?
Utah can be tough, but they're actually 2-4-1 ATS over the last 7.
I know, they're struggling a bit.
For the first half, we can give you a Pinnacle plus a half minus 109.
I'm going to take it. I think they're going to establish the pace. I think they'll actually have the lead at half. But I know that the second half is when Hayward really starts heating up and so forth. But Gobert is questionable as of right now. I think Derek Favors is even on the probable or questionable list. So I'm waiting on that report. But I will take Clippers on the first half, baby.
You got anything else you want to share with us, Mike
Actually,
Brenner?
I was looking at that Denver game, but they're banged up and they're still covering. It's kind of I don't know. What do you think? Any thoughts on that Denver game?
That actually I didn't look at yet.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, that was the only one I was thinking, but I'm going to hold off right now. I'm going to go with those three and be totally satisfied, Pete. Coming off a good weekend, I want to keep the momentum going.
All right, that's good, Mike Brenner. You know what I will do? I'll give the first half under in Milwaukee, Memphis as well.
Okay.
And then the only other one I was looking at, I was also looking at the under in Orlando, Sacramento, although when I got it at 207, now it's down to 205, which I guess is a nice sign. But Sacramento is just they don't have a lot of spark to them with Marcus Cousins out now.
They don't have a whole lot of anything. That's a weird game though. There's something about that game.
I'm going to take the under. Under 205 and a half at Bookmaker and Chris.
I wouldn't talk you off that. Pull that trigger.
Minus
Pistol.
110. And we'll also take the first half under, which I can
what
get
the
at
hell? There he goes.
4 minus 106 at Pinnacle.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to just go ahead and view mine. I'm going
ahead.
Atlanta on the first half plus 3. I'm getting the Clippers first half plus a half a point. Chicago Bulls, baby, on the full game plus 7.5. Pete, it's March Madness.
Sounds good.
We got to crank this thing up,
All right, Mike Brenner, that does it. And, of course, we'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday card in the NBA. Right, Mike Brenner?
That's right. NBA odds couple coming to you.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.